After defeating Solon and his robot dogs, Axel Haniel became even more famous in Medan. People admired him for his courage and determination to protect their city. They knew that whenever there was trouble, Axel would be there to save the day. However, Axel knew that his work was never done. There were always new threats that emerged, and he had to be ready to face them at any time. He trained hard every day, improving his skills and abilities, so that he could face any challenge that came his way. One day, Axel received a message from an unknown source. The message was a warning about a new villain who was planning to attack Medan. The villain's name was unknown, but the message said that he was even more powerful than Solon and his robot dogs. Axel knew that he had to investigate this immediately. He flew to the location mentioned in the message and found a hidden laboratory deep in the jungle outside of Medan. There, he found the new villain, who called himself the Shadow. The Shadow was a master of darkness and shadows. He had the ability to disappear into thin air and move without making a sound. He had an army of shadow creatures that he controlled with his mind, and they were all ready to attack Medan. Axel knew that he was facing his toughest challenge yet. The Shadow was powerful and unpredictable, and his army of shadow creatures was a formidable opponent. But Axel was not one to back down from a challenge. He prepared himself for battle, knowing that the fate of Medan was in his hands. The battle between Axel and the Shadow was fierce and intense. They fought all throughout the jungle, with the Shadow constantly disappearing and reappearing, trying to catch Axel off guard. Axel used all of his skills and abilities, but it seemed that the Shadow was always one step ahead. Finally, after hours of intense combat, Axel found a way to defeat the Shadow. He used his superhuman strength to throw a massive rock at the Shadow, knocking him off balance. With the Shadow distracted, Axel used his lightning-fast reflexes to strike him with a powerful punch, knocking him out. With the Shadow defeated, Axel returned to Medan as a hero once again. The people of the city celebrated his victory and praised him for his bravery. Axel knew that there would always be new villains and new challenges, but he was ready for anything that came his way. He would always protect the people of Medan, no matter what.